Hello everyone, I'm Chanpreet. I'm MSc Mathematics and B.Ed 2. I've also qualified the Teachers Eligibility Test for State Punjab. I'm having 16 years of teaching experience. Currently, I'm living in Patiala. My subject is mathematics, and today I'm going to teach very important topic from class 10, that is pair of linear equations. So let us start today's topic. So let me write first the linear equation. What is the meaning of linear equation? So linear equation is an algebraic expression in which highest power of variable is 1. Let me write the standard form. So ax plus b is 0. So highest power of variable, here variable is x and the highest power is 1. Or I can say that degree of this expression is 1. So this is known as linear equation in one variable. Let me write one example. If I have some example like this, 2x minus 4 is 0, I can easily find the value for x. So x is 4 by 2, which is 2, or I can say that x is equals to 2 is the solution of this linear equation in one variable. Let me introduce linear equation in two variables also. So I'm going to write the standard form of linear equation in two variables. Here I can easily see that x and y are two variables and their exponents, or you can say their power, is 1. So this is a linear equation in two variables. Here a is the coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of y, and c is the constant term. C can be positive, it can be negative. Coefficients A and B can also be positive or negative, right? But they can't be 0. If they are going to be 0, then it is not going to be a linear equation in two variables, right? So this is our linear equation in two variable. Let me write one example. 3x plus 4y minus 12 is 0. Okay, so if I'm going to put some value of x, certainly I'm going to have corresponding value of y. Similarly, if I'm going to put 2 or 3 or more than 3 or more than 5 values of x, I'm going to have corresponding values for y. So for every value of x, there exists a value of y. So what I can say that this equation has infinite solutions. So linear equation in two variables have infinite solutions. And one more thing, why this is linear equation? If I'm going to plot this line on graph, then I'm going to have a straight line. So that is why the equation is known as linear equation. Now, as we see that it has infinite solution, then how can we find the solution for linear equation? So we must have two linear equations. So that is a pair of linear equations. So let me write the pair of linear equation. So a1x plus b1y is c1, a2x plus b2y is c2. So this is known as a system of linear equations or a pair of linear equations. Here we can see in the first equation, coefficient of x is a1, coefficient of y is b1, and c1 is the constant. For the second equation, coefficient of x is a2, coefficient of y is b2, and c2 is the constant term. So how can we find the solution for this equation, or how can we check whether the solution exists or not? So we have three cases for this. So the first case says if a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2, means the coefficient of x in first equation divided by coefficient of x in second equation, or you can say ratio of a1, a2 is not equals to b1, b2, then the system will have unique solution. That is, we are going to have single value of x and y. So the system is known as consistent system. Consistent system means the system has at least one solution. If I'm going to plot this on graph, then I'm going to have intersecting line. So we can easily find the solution at the point of intersection. So this is the case 1. Let us move to the case 2. The case 2 says if a1 upon a2 is b1 upon b2 is c1 upon c2. In this case, the system has infinite solutions. And we can say that the system is consistent because solution exists. If I'm going to plot this on if I'm going to plot this on graph, then if this is a graph for first equation, Then for second equation, I'm going to have all of its points lying on the first equation. So we can easily say that the lines are coincident, right? So let us move to the case 3 very quickly. So case 3 says if A1 upon A2 is B1 upon B2 not equals to C1 upon C2, then system will have no solution. Obviously, the system is inconsistent. If I'm going to plot it on graph, then I'm going to have parallel lines because parallel lines are meeting nowhere. So system will have no solution at all. So these are the three cases related to pair of linear equations with help of which we can find the solution or we can find the existence of solution. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching.